Right now, the Atlantic's first major hurricane of 2025 has erupted with astonishing force. Hurricane Erin, once a simple tropical wave, ballooned into a Category 5 powerhouse with winds near 160 miles per hour. Waves the size of small buildings are rolling toward the east coast. This is no ordinary storm. This is Erin. Main script. Erin, a name that has already rewritten the story of this year's hurricane season. Born as a weak disturbance off the African coast, Erin tapped into record-warm Atlantic waters and transformed into a monster.
Oh my God, the poor Mother Earth, all that sewage and crap that's in there.
I wonder if somebody in there.
Oh man, they're floating away. Oh, there's so much garbage.
I know.
On August 15th, it reached hurricane status, and in less than a single day, it exploded into Category 5 strength. Meteorologists described the intensification as breathtaking and terrifying. Winds soared to 160 miles per hour, the eye sharpened into a perfect circle, and cloud tops towered more than 15 kilometers into the sky. Cape Verde was the first place struck. Heavy rain poured across the islands, flooding neighborhoods in São Vicente, where more than 2 inches fell in just 5 hours. Streets became rivers, cars were abandoned, and officials declared a disaster.
Holy cow.
That's crazy. I literally put.
That was huge.
9 people lost their lives and 2 more were reported missing. For residents, Erin was not a satellite image or a headline. It was water rushing through their homes and entire communities left in shock. Out over the open Atlantic, Erin only grew larger. Satellites captured breathtaking views of its structure, a storm nearly 500 miles across, one of the largest hurricanes ever recorded in the basin. It dwarfed states, stretching across an area wider than the entire U.S. East Coast. Its vast arms generated swells that traveled hundreds of miles, even as its center remained far offshore. Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and the Bahamas endured fierce outer bands. Tropical storm-force winds toppled power lines and snapped trees. Thousands lost electricity. Landslides blocked mountain highways. Rain soaked the soil, setting the stage for floods long after the storm had passed. These islands know hurricanes well, but Erin's reach proved overwhelming. Farther north, the United States braced. In North Carolina's Outer Banks, Highway 12 vanished under breaking surf. Waves greater than 20 feet pulverized protective dunes, carving new channels that allowed seawater to pour inland. Entire stretches of road disappeared under sand and salt water. Dare County officials ordered evacuations, doubled red flags on beaches, and prepared re-entry plans. For residents, it was a grim reminder of how fragile barrier islands truly are. In New Jersey, Atlantic City and surrounding towns faced a watery siege. Officials declared a state of emergency. Firefighters waded through waist-deep water to rescue stranded drivers. In Margate and Ocean City, restaurants and homes flooded as surf crashed directly into neighborhoods. Protective dunes, rebuilt only months earlier, crumbled in hours. Along the shore, people watched seawater smash into boardwalks, leaving destruction behind. New York and New England were not spared either. Clear skies overhead fooled no one. The danger came from the sea. Lifeguards closed beaches as rip currents grew deadly. Ferry routes to Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket were suspended, stranding travelers. Gusts topping 40 miles per hour swept across coastal towns. For vacationers expecting summer calm, Erin delivered only turmoil. Virginia and the Chesapeake Bay region faced relentless tidal flooding. Seawater surged into rivers and estuaries, overwhelming drainage systems and breaking through seawalls. Low-lying streets in Norfolk and Hampton were submerged. Overnight, fragile stretches of sand and marsh were reshaped, leaving scars visible even from space. Military trucks rumbled through neighborhoods to deliver supplies and help evacuate families. Scientists studying Erin called it a warning shot, rapid intensification. When a storm strengthens by at least 35 miles per hour in 24 hours, once considered rare, is now happening more often. Erin's leap to Category 5 in under a day illustrates how warming oceans provide rocket fuel for cyclones. Today's storms are not only stronger but also larger, lasting longer, and reaching regions once considered safe. Erin's massive footprint created dangerous surf from Florida all the way to Maine, even though its eye never touched the coast.